If we can't beat Aston Villa, we deserve to go down. I'm going to take a leaf out of Rafa Benitez's book with this one. Facts. Fact. Before yesterday, Aston Villa had been on an 11-game beaten losing streak. Fact. Another fact for you. Sunderland, before yesterday, hadn't beat Chelsea at home in 16 years. Wow. Fact. Also, we are the only team to not beat Aston Villa this season. And look how terrible they are. Sitting on what? 16 points from what? 36 games, 37 games. Shocking. Shocking. Also, facts as well. 2 relegations, potentially, let's be honest, 2 relegations under Mike Ashley in 7 years. 7 years for a team like Newcastle. Absolutely shocking. That's a pure facts right there. I could get onto more, but I haven't got the time. I'm just going to go through the game. Not much to really talk about in a 0-0 draw against Aston Villa. Aston Villa, of all teams, even their own fans don't even care about them no more. Absolutely shocking. The real key talking points are what? Mitrovic had 2 chances. One played in from Tiote, loops over the bar, tries to loop it over the keeper rather than taking it around him. And then the other one was a cross into the box, I think from Dummett. And again, Mitrovic tried to head it back to where it came from. Again, it goes inches wide. But again, he should be finishing it for a 12, 13 million pound striker, however how much you cost. Other chances fell to what? Colback had a chance. While now had a half chance saved by the keeper. But apart from that, those are the real key talking points of the game. But really and truly, Aston Villa. Now, I thought to myself, after putting out the preview video, sounded a bit too positive for my liking. 4 games unbeaten. Now up to 5. Let's be honest, we didn't lose. But again, it feels like a loss drawing to Aston Villa. But after that preview, I thought to myself, something doesn't feel right here. You know, it's going to come to an end some way. We're either going to lose or we're going to draw, which really and truly we needed to win, especially against Aston Villa. You know, it couldn't have been easier. If you look at the fixture lineup for the 3 teams in the bottom 3, it just looked perfect. Norwich and Man United, big test for them. Chelsea was going to Sunderland and we had Aston Villa. It couldn't have been more perfect. But again, I was wrong. Totally wrong. Hold my hands up. Totally wrong. And again, the day started off so well for us as well. So well with Norwich losing to Manchester United. Great finish by Jan Mata. And again, it was just set up for us. Little did I know it was more set up for Sunderland rather than us. Because Sunderland, again, they came from behind twice. Not once, but twice against Chelsea to win 3-2 at home. And again, that man Defoe again potentially has saved them. And that's probably one of the differences. I was going to say the difference, but that's one of the differences between us and them. It's the fact that they've got a finisher who's got, 15 goals this season, and we haven't. You know, that's it. I think we've only scored, 23 goals this season altogether, or something stupid like that. Just not good enough. Just not good enough. Now we have to literally rely on the likes of Everton. Everton, who've been shocking all season, to try and have any chance of staying in this league. While Norwich have got Watford and Everton as well. No chance. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay on positive. I'm just trying to sound like we've got a chance, but to have to rely on Everton twice and Watford, guys, let's be honest, man, it's not going to happen. The big thing is now is whether we can keep hold of Rafa. Can we keep hold of him? Who knows? Should he be managing a championship club? Not in my opinion. I mean, he could go to anyone in the Champions League, for goodness sake. He was managing Real Madrid not too long ago. So for a manager like that, if we manage to keep him, he will probably be the best signing that we've ever made. Forget about Townsend, forget about Lascelles, forget about Mbemba. He would be the best signing that we've made in since Shearer. I'm going to put it out there. Yeah, since Shearer, he's that good. Because again, the way that he's transformed our team now from a team that picked up hardly any points to picking up 10 points. I know he's still in 9 games that he's been in charge. Still not the greatest, but again, considering what we have had and what we've got now, it's nothing short of magical. The only thing is that he'll fail to keep us up, which I feel sorry for him. But again, it's not down to him really. It's down to so many things. And again, the key questions that are going to be asked is, why did we bring him in sooner? Why didn't we? We had key points in the season where we could have brought him in sooner. January transfer window could have gave him time to bring in some of his own signings. Didn't bring him in there. Games lost against, Man City when we got trounced against them. Beat against Sunderland earlier in the season. Obviously beat against Bournemouth. That was the key talking point for me, because that's when I started making these videos. Those are the key points when we could have, brought in someone new. And there's others as well, but I'll be here all day basically. For me, it's pretty simple as well. Another key talking point is that we haven't taken enough points off the teams in and around us. Forget about the Swanseas and Crystal Palaces that we've won against. Aston Villa played them twice, drawn twice. Terrible. They're terrible, we're terrible. Norwich, beat them once, 6-2. But again, we should have at least got a point when we played them not too long ago at Carrow Road. Should have got at least a point. And then Sunderland, they've taken 4 points from us this season. That says it all there, really. So, all in all, we just got to hope and pray that we can keep hold of Rafa, and that's our best chance and key chance of staying in this Premier, coming back up next season. Because after that, who knows what can happen? I mean, let's be honest. Players like the likes of Townsend, too good to be playing in the Championship, and Bemba, too good to be playing in the Championship. Lascelles has done himself the world of good. Playing well in his last 9 or 10 games. He probably can move on to like a mid-table team, and the rest of them will follow. Obviously, it will give us a good chance to get rid of some deadwood. We've got more deadwood to start a campfire, but at the same time, some key players that you'd love to see stay at this club are going to drift off as well. We're probably going to be left with the likes of Stephen Taylor, and that just says it all. But anyway, enough negativity for now. Let's hope that something magical happens and we get saved by Everton midweek. But if not, then looks like we'll be playing QPR, Fulham and Brentford next season. But anyway, guys, that's enough from me. If you like the video, if you like me droning on about the sad state of affairs at Newcastle United, then you guys know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, drop a comment in the comment box below, and hopefully I'll have something more positive to talk about next week when we play Tottenham. Good luck. Peace.